Okay, welcome to another episode, another video of All GT Life. I'm really excited to put in this next component in. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. If you want to see a full install, you can go to their website or their YouTube page, and they have a full detailed install. But I wanted to record my own, just so I can have my own personal videos of my build as I go, because every single thing that I put on the car, I feel I will record. So without further ado, this is the intake that I chose. Mishimoto, lifetime warranty. I love it. I love the fact that it kept the stock style, nothing crazy. It uses the same, what you call it, a ram intake, so, or direct flow intake. And other than that, I mean, Mishimoto has been very transparent with their R&D, and I mean, they have a name for themselves. So hopefully this goes smoothly. I've watched the video about 10 times just to make sure I covered every aspect. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first step is we're gonna take off, you're gonna unclip this harness right here. You're gonna unclip that. Then we're gonna take off this rubber molding, and then push that up to the side, and then go from there, and then unbox and remove the box. So I'll have a long angle view, and I'll try and talk my way through it. Once you take off the wiring harness that goes around here, you take that off. Make sure to be nice and precise, that way you can save this OEM, because this thing is probably going to be $200 at Honda in about 2 years from now. Then you're going to wrap the old wiring harness with the supplied Mishimoto protector, right? And then I'm just going to throw this to the side, because this will be one of the last steps to do. So next is going to be, I'm going to remove the rubber, these two bolts, pop that off. I already loosened these clamps, so hopefully, the only one caveat is Honda has this bad boy right, come on, right there. It's a rivet clamp, so hopefully I could slide it down and it pops off. You're going to slide these clamps, and then that's about it. Then we'll go next step, take out the airbox out. All right. Okay, so I took off the intake tubing, throttle body, hosing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the actual nomenclature. Now I took that off. I was able to not even have to worry about that rivet clamp and just slide off the tubing off in one piece with that rivet clamp. Let's see where it's at. Right there. So I just slid it up, and then now to take out the airbox. So I already transferred all the bushings and grommets. Make sure that this back plate, I've noticed some people put it, going up. You have to put it going down. So if you're looking at it from the side, it's a backwards L. All right, backwards L. This one is facing towards the front of the intake. So that one, but like I said, go to Mishimoto YouTube and you'll be good. Alright, next, putting it in. Alright, so I put on this bad boy, transferred the sensor onto the new throttle. This thing looks kind of weird, but we'll see. Now it's time to put on the tube, put it in here, and we should be done. And then route the wiring harness to come. You clip it down underneath here, and you come underneath the tube, and connect it to that cannon plug. So hopefully in the next 5 minutes, should be done. Okay, last little touches, boom. Boom. That's tight, that's tight, that's tight, that's tight, that's tight, that's tight. I have intake in, boom, everything's in. Let me clear out my engine bay of all unnecessary things. And then boom, she's in. Mishimoto, she's in.
Alright guys, I wanted to get you guys an inside sound of what the Mishimoto intake sounds when you're in like the driver's position. So as soon as I get around this truck, I'm in 5th gear going about 50 miles an hour, 52. I'm at like 2,500 RPMs, and right before the 3,000 lag, spot, you start to hear and you start to feel the sucker just suck in so much air. The difference that I feel right off the back is it feels like the stock intake was like restricting airflow into the motor. Like now that the Mishimoto has a bigger tubing, it feels like it's sucking. It's like as if you had something stuck in your throat and you were gasping for air. That's what it sounds like. Finally, the motor is breathing correctly. So I'm gonna go by this guy. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Slow down some more. I'm going to lower the window too so that you guys can hear. Put the window down. It's just a beautiful sound. I know this microphone ain't going to do it the best justice, but it is a beautiful sound. It's very clean. Everyone knows that the Type R comes very quiet, even with the exhaust. But with stock exhaust and intake, I'm having hell of a fun with it. It's just nice and smooth. Who doesn't like a turbo sound? I feel like I don't even need a blow-off valve because of how the intake just sounds so nice. Other than that, Mishimoto, thanks again for the great products that you guys provide us with, and hopefully next is the intercooler. But before that, hey, please give it this video, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment on what you guys think about the sound. And next meet, as a matter of fact, Saturday, all GT Life will be in Fontana for the IBAC meet, especially for the unveiling of the Mugen Type R. So catch you guys there. You guys have a great Type R Thursday.